Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Rex, and this is part 13 of Let's Crash into a Wall called Shadow of the Colossus. um, this is actually one of the easiest bosses in the game, and it's kind of funny because we're so late in the game, and I mean, you guys are witness to the fact that it's been getting harder and harder just as we go through the game. And I don't know, just getting to this one and being so easy is just kind of a contradiction of sorts. But I mean, I do remember that the last two bosses are particularly, well, really hard. So I guess this serves as sort of a refreshing easiness before going through those last impossible bosses, which I guess is fine. But if you guys remembered, we're back into this forest where we went a couple of episodes before. I don't even remember the numbers of the Colossus anymore. But as always, we go towards the end if our horse let us. Oh, there's a shrine there. By the way, we should, in most of those shrines you can find the lizards, by the way, that increase your stamina, so it's always nice to find them. But once we get to the end here, we turn to the right and the horse, such a pain in the ass. But we get to this bridge here. Let's get here. Alright. Now if you remember, there is a dead end here if you take the wrong turn. Let's see if I can show you guys. There, if you go over there, then you would take a dead end and you would have to turn back. But if you remember, we are here in the open. We get to the big desert and you can pull your sword in to kind of sort of see where to go. But for this one, as our sword is telling us, we have to go towards this clearing here. Well, we actually have to go though to the little, I guess, destroyed shrine or whatever that is. But once we get into the middle of here, I present to you guys the 13th Colossus. Oh yeah, that's it. So this one had a sort of an epic entrance, which is kind of cool. But as I mentioned before, this is one of the easiest bosses in the game and one of the funniest battles in the entire game. You will see now. We have to destroy those little, well, air packages or bubbles or whatever those are. We have to follow the boss with our horse, so we do need the horse definitely for this boss. And just continue running and try to shoot them. Now obviously you have to lead your shots quite a bit because the boss is actually really fast in the air. Plus the fact that we are moving as well makes it that we actually have to time those shots and lead them. There we hit that one. Let's try to hit the one behind. There you go. It's not hard really, and honestly you pose like almost no threat of dying in this battle, so you don't have to even worry about him hitting you because he has no way of really hitting you. But let's wait for the... There you go. Let's see if I hit him. I didn't hit him. You can really just like spam the bottom. There you go, we hit him. But now, once those 3 air bubbles, or whatever they are gone, he lowers his wings, and this is our shot to get in on top of him. We're gonna just jump like this and grab him. It's really simple. I mean, might take you a couple of tries to be able to get that jump right, but honestly, even if you fail, you just go up to your horse and try again. I mean, there's really nothing hard about it. You just jump over here. You have to be careful. Eventually he's gonna lift his wings, you see there, so you don't need to do that jump like I did. But you know, just so I don't waste much time. just hit him here. He has 3 weak points, and those weak points are usually covered by that little scale. You will see the next one. He's gonna try to move though. It's really easy to fall down, so he's gotta be really careful on that. He's gonna be making somersaults and whatnot. It's easy to lose your bearings as well. But you see that scale there that's protecting the weak point? Those are actually going down. So you have to hit him relatively quick, or else you're gonna miss your shot. Like that. He's gonna close them down, and you're gonna have to wait until, obviously, doing it all over again and having that next shot. But he's gonna knock you down eventually. After you hit them 3 times, his scale is gonna shut off, and he's gonna go down Earth. So at this point, all we have to do, or all that we can do, is just wait for him to get back up. All right, there you go. You guys can see. It does take a little while, like a minute, for it to come back up. But obviously, I mean, he's not gonna hurt you or anything, so it doesn't really matter anyway. You can even go AFK. It's not gonna do anything to you. But we pretty much have to do the same thing again. Just hit him on the air bubbles and then try to climb it. So there, I hit all 3 bubbles, and now he's gonna drop them again. And it's just a matter of repeating the process all over again. I'll see you guys up there. Well, now that we're back up, it's the matter of hitting the one that we couldn't really finish. And at this point, you really do have to do it quick, because chances are you might not get the chance to finish him on 2 turns. We might want to avoid a third try on this boss, so let's just hurry and try to take the last part and try not to fall down. Now let's just hit him here and see if we can get the last hit. There you go. Do it on 2 shots. It's a little tough to do it on 2. Usually does take 3 trips to do the whole cycle of getting on top of him and hitting him, but thankfully I did manage to do it on 2, so that's pretty cool. But guys, that was the 13th Colossus. It's really simple, really easy, and extremely fun and epic to do, which is really nice. It's a nice change of pace from the hard bosses that we were fighting before. Let's get hit by this and get our teleportation. I don't know why, but that reminds me of chromosomes for some reason. But I mean, it's obviously not that. Let's save up like usual and get our cinematic. So now we have 13 figures. That's probably the representation of the black thing that keeps hitting us every time we kill a Colossus. I guess we'll figure out eventually what they mean, or what they represent. Kinda curious to know. Thy next foe is a guardian set loose, a closed-up city beyond the channel. It lost for destruction. A closed-up city, huh? Seems interesting. I guess we'll figure it out in the next episode. But before I finish this off, I guess I wanted to show you guys just how Warden looks now. As I told you guys before, every time we reached a checkpoint in the game, Warden's gonna look a little dustier and just generally more fucked up. And because we killed the 12 Colossus in the last episode, you guys can see that he just looks terrible, man. His cape, or whatever that Mexican cape is, it's, you know, all roughed and destroyed and almost cut off. And, you know, I guess you guys can see for yourself. But hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, have a nice day.